Aha, Caleb Yeslord TV. Chef Failatu and no press conference ba so. Videos I mean what be here to aso. Hwɛ ne camera straight forward. Chef Failatu da Ghana for ase. Oda ase wie no, Chef Eric nso akasa. Omo akyerɛ how they were able to team up to do these things, appreciation, any teamwork omo mu. Ada Ghana for nyina ase. Omo tumi anu aduane ne 227 and yes sir. Ai mame hwɛ ne sisi a na menka ha. Omatumi anu aduane no 227 hours. Anu aduane bibidi bi akɔ fa na jo. Omo wie no press conference no. Omo akasa. Ohwɛ press conference wie na wa ehumi a. Aha Caleb Yeslord TV. Subscribe across social media platforms nya Caleb Yeslord. Na wa follow yen. Na get interactive. Thanks for watching. Bye.
This is a new beginning for us as the youth and this generation to take advantage of opportunities given to us and make the best out of it. Not for our sake, but for the sake of our parents who toiled so hard and didn't get there. For the sake of our sisters and brothers. For the sake of our uncles and aunties who didn't live to see their dreams. It is our responsibility to make good use of the education, the skills, the talents that we have and make Ghana so proud. This achievement is not for me. It wasn't easy standing inside that hot kitchen day and night, having to be on hot fires, having to be sleepless, having to stay without eating what I want, having to stay without looking how I want to look, only for the sake of Mother Ghana. I am here today to give hope to all African countries, to give hope to all other countries in the world, that should you ever want to give an opportunity to anyone in the world, do consider Ghanaians, both male and female. We have a lot of potentials in that if you give us the support, if you give us the coaching, if you give us the opportunity, we will impress beyond imagination. I was expected to do 5 days in the cooking marathon, but the motivation, the encouragement, the love, and every support that came from Ghanaians and my own town was so overwhelming that I wish I could go more than a month to put the image of Ghana to light. I wish I could do more, even if it meant dying, looking at how happy everyone was with what is currently going on in the image of Ghana. Words would not be enough. Words would not be able to describe how I feel for how you all feel. This is first in history to see religions, to see tribes, to see towns, to see people with different views come together as one to push Ghana to the top of the world. This is extremely amazing. It is the collective effort of everyone, children, the youth, adults, and every single soul, day and night, to make this a reality for all of us. This is a win for all of us and not me. I couldn't have done it without you. And so I end here by saying that I am all yours to nurture me and put me to every good use of this opportunity we have had this period. Thank you very much.
Very good, very good, very good, very good. You speak very well. You speak very well.
My lovely management, we have come from far.
Very good.
In my dirty waters, you have been there to tell me that, Faila, we see more than you can see in yourself.
How about you?
Don't go wayward. Don't give up on yourself. You cannot do this to us. We want to help you. We want people to believe in the fact that you can have a mere female friend and bring out the best in them without it being sexual. They are the true definition of it. The very night I came here to embark on this project, it was terrible. I laid on my bed in one of the rooms in this very hotel, and it took grace to wake me up because I couldn't get up. I couldn't open my eyes. I couldn't lift my hand. I couldn't lift my leg. I wasn't sick before getting into this premises, but it happened out of the blue moon. It was tough. They got confused. What are we telling the public? What are we telling the media? What are we even telling the government who is interested in this? It took the grace of God and the medical team going up and down to wake me up with their profession and whatever. And when I woke up, I still couldn't walk. I looked at my team, my management. I looked into the faces of each and every one of them in that room. And I cried. I cried because I didn't owe anyone as much as I owed them for all the effort and support they had been doing behind the scenes. I told God at that moment, dear God, you can deny me this, but don't do this to these hard-working boys. Don't do this to them. Allow me honor them. And all my husband told them was that I am going to tell her to walk from the bed to the door and to the corridor. If she's able to do that, we would allow her to continue this project. If she's not able to do that, we will call it off and tell the nation the truth. I got up in faith, looked into the eyes of each and every one of them in that room that day, and told God, please don't let the world laugh at these guys. Help me do this for them. I got up, walked up to the door, came out, walked up to the kitchen, weak. If you see certain marks on my hands, on my arms, it is not because I was being injected anything. It was because I was actually in my weakest self, sick, yet had to do this for the team and the nation. I want to thank them for everything. I want to thank them for everything.
It's not easy to leave your house. How will you leave your wife and your children in the house with us here every day and night? We are with you. So we pray that anybody who supports us, either in kind, in prayers, may Almighty give you back to you. And I'll use this opportunity to thank my people from Saboba. They came a long way to display the culture dance. May Almighty see them through and bless us all.
Man of the moment.
When you are formally taken by the Guinness Book of Records to embark on your project, especially on the cooking marathon, you are asked to choose a prep chef. That's an assistant. What the prep chef would do is to pick this for you, pick that for you, but you do the main cooking. Yes, looking at that opportunity, I came a long way with Eric. The struggle, the hustle, behind the scenes when I have certain orders at the restaurant, and there are enough. There are times we sleep over till morning, and when I call on Eric, in as much as Eric will be going to his own workplace the following morning, Eric will come and run the night shifts with us to do those orders, just to support me. And for that reason, when this offer came, believe me, I would have done so much bad to Eric if I looked outside the box, going to choose somebody outside to stand on the same platform with me. He deserved it. In the dark, he was there. If it's in the open, I needed to drag him along with me. The very night I came here to embark on this project, it was terrible. I laid on my bed in one of the rooms in this very hotel, and it took grace to wake me up because I couldn't get up. I couldn't open my eyes. I couldn't lift my hand. I couldn't lift my leg. I wasn't sick before getting into this premises, but it happened out of the blue moon. It was tough. They got confused. What are we telling the public? What are we telling the media? What are we even telling the government who is interested in this? It took the grace of God and the medical team going up and down to wake me up with their profession and whatever. And when I woke up, I still couldn't walk. I looked at my team, my management. I looked into the faces of each and every one of them in that room. And I cried. I cried because I didn't owe anyone as much as I owed them for all the efforts and support